I remember, boy, everybody was going at this woman so much that she had privated her social media. Boy, everybody was cooking this woman for this, for putting that out here. And if y'all remember this report, let's get back, expose and discredit key bad actors. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about, man, that sounds like some old COINTELPRO language. I remember saying that at the time, that we cannot allow bad actors to spread of disinformation to millions of black Americans to continue to go and check. Honest Impact focus groups show that when black voters are shown examples of clear deception, they become motivated to demand change. Creating strategies to expose key bad actors will be critical in 2024. Y'all remember this? And talking about the trusted messenger thing, you remember that? Like trusted, like the people decide who's trusted and the people decide who's not trusted. The market decide, not a focus group, not a group tied to the system. All y'all, I know y'all remember this. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, brother. Come on. Killer Mike, did you actually go read this, brother? If somebody know Killer Mike, please tell him to go to their actual website and read this and say, do you stand by this? Because technically, based off of what they say in this report, you fit the description, brother. You fit that. You will be considered part of, according to them, the disinformation campaign, brother. So either you didn't read it at all. You thought maybe because they could approach you a certain way in Atlanta. You were like, oh man, that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And, black woman come and holler at you about it. You're like, okay, yeah, sister, yeah, I got it. I hope it's that. I hope you just didn't look into it. That you thought she was genuine, and you want to work with black people being genuine. Okay, maybe you didn't know about this report. Just maybe you didn't. But since we are reminding you, brother, that this report was not nothing good toward the black community. Basically, what that report is saying, if you don't go through CNN, MSNBC, or MS Now, or the other gatekeepers, then you're not trusted. Or you're not part of the boule crowd, then you're not trusted. Then we need to discredit everybody because how they feel is this. They don't like people like myself and others to have a microphone. They feel that only certain people should have a microphone because they went to the right college, they went to the right fraternity, went to the right sorority, they know the right people, they interned at the Hill, they did this, they did that, so they should be the people that everybody listen to because they put in the time. And we live in a time period, it don't matter about your time. Sorry, the old system is dying. The new system has arrived. And the new system is about speed, scale, attention, watch time. That's the new thing. It's not about, I did this for 20 years, so I should be. That's not the way influence works today. Sorry. It doesn't work that way. I know it's hard for you. The music industry, too. They're having a hard time with that, too. The speed of people using AI tools to make music and all of that and actually sounding good and not sounding janky. Some of it do sound janky, I ain't gonna lie. Some of it sound horrible. But the ones that actually know what they're doing, the ones that actually writing music, the ones that know it have some sort of musical background, yeah, they're not liking that either because, once again, they feel the same way. Well, we're the record labels and we've been doing this for 100 years and how are you going to show up and do this, within 15 minutes and now everybody listening to your... It's the same thing. They have a thing in America, this gatekeeper system, and all the gatekeepers are having a problem right now. They're losing it. And I love every minute of it. Y'all know I'm a disruptor. I love disrupting. I love turning systems over on its head and body slamming it in the middle of the ring. I love it. I love it. Because the old system, my people didn't benefit. That's why I want the old system to be turned upside down, because black people don't benefit. Maybe the little plantation flunkies do, but I want my people to have just a fair shot. And no way you have a fair shot unless you overturn the system. Yeah. Eric said that even the gatekeepers are going on to the next life. That too. And the greatest gatekeepers of all is the baby boomers. They the greatest gatekeepers. Somebody said something about Clarence Thomas that was so cold the other day. They said Clarence Thomas, it say all the laws and opportunities he got because of his race, he's making sure to destroy them all and close the door behind him due to his race. And I'm like, wow. I said, that's a bar. I said, and it's not just Clarence Thomas, it's that whole generation. It's just not him. That whole generation did that. I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about just Clarence Thomas. I'm just not talking about black. I'm talking about even the white kids literally feel the same way. Like, I can't live. I can't afford anything. I went to college. I did this. And you hear a bunch. I saw MS Now. They had a panel of white kids, and they said you would think you would listen to black kids talk. What's the craziest thing ever to me? You would really think that was black kids talking. I can't afford to live. I can't even get a house. I can't afford to live out my this. I can't afford that. And I'm sitting like, wow, I never thought I'd hear white folks talking like this. Remember, anything else tonight, ladies and gentlemen, look into the organizations that's reaching out to you. Even if they sound good, research them because you don't want to be tied to something else. Number two, do not allow anyone to put at your feet for you demanding tangibles that is your fault why Trump is causing all the things that he's doing. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. If you want to lay it on the feet of anybody, lay it on the feet of Hispanics and white people. Hispanics had a lot more to lose in this election, and they chose, 17 million of them chose to sit out the election. Go talk to them. Go talk to those 47 million of white people that sat out the election. Go talk to them. Leave us alone. Black people always show up in elections, even when we're not even getting benefits. We still showing up in elections and voting. Okay? We always show up to vote and get nothing out the deal. Hispanics had 36 million people registered to vote. Only 19 million of them showed up. So Boulay, go holler at the Hispanic community. Holler at them. Because that's called what it is. Most of the immigrants came from Latin America that the Democrats was prioritizing. So like I said before, Democrats, see, what you wanted to do, Democrats, is you wanted to prioritize, thank you, Fishing with Rick. You wanted to prioritize the other communities, and you see in the end, you got burned. Because on paper, it looks good, though. Say, man, it's 36 million registered Hispanics versus 34 million black people. That 34 million black people, I got to give them something. So let me go ahead on and try to push toward the 36 million Hispanic people. And you see what happens.